WWE SummerSlam, the biggest show, the biggest party of the summer is Saturday, July 30th from Nissan Stadium, home of the NFL Tennessee Titans. But WWE is taking over. It's their home for the weekend. It's crazy in Nashville. And hey, WWE superstar Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits, big part of this SummerSlam. And if you think about it, and thank you so much, Angelo, the Street Profits have been NXT Tag Champs, Raw Tag Champs, SmackDown Tag Champs, and now you're going for the Undisputed Tag Team titles against the Usos here at SummerSlam, going for the Grand Slam. What does this mean to you? What is that like? And have you thought about that?
You know what? That's been on our mind a lot. You know what I'm saying? We don't really think about stuff like that a lot, but like we got a chance to make history right here. We got a chance to etch our names into tag team legacy, into a legacy of the greatest tag teams ever. And it's picture perfect because we have yet to beat the Usos. So they're the champs, and we're looking to pull through this weekend, and it's going to be a fun time. And but I will say this, Nashville, I know this is the first time the lights have been on in that stadium since the Bengals ended your playoff hopes. Look, let's put that aside, though. Let's put that aside. You know what I'm saying? Let's put that aside. You know what I'm saying? I'm Cincinnati Bengals all day. But, hey, look, we in Nashville. We in y'all place. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold it against me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm one of the good guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the good guys. You know what I'm saying? So don't hold that against me. I'm sorry, but it's going to be picture perfect when we win the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. And you know what I'm saying? Because you got a Cincinnati kid winning in Nissan Stadium yet again. I mean, hey, like, it's kind of meant to be, right?
Karma for the Street Profits. I'm glad you went there because I was going to navigate there. Huge Cincinnati Bengals fan. You follow it, watching you on Twitter, just unbelievable and all. And see, but now I'm going to go another way because this big tag match in Nashville, SummerSlam, you've got a special guest referee in Jeff Jarrett. Now, everyone's saying Jeff Jarrett, he'll call it down the middle and all this. But I'm thinking, I know Jeff Jarrett is a Tennessee Titans fan. He's from Nashville. Are you worried at all he might shift over to the Usos just because you're a Bengals fan?
Well, you know what? Look, that might be the case, but look, it ain't no hard feelings there, okay? Hey, look, he should not be mad at me that happened. You know what I'm saying? They were the number one overall seed. They had a bye week. They had 2 weeks to get ready for the Bengals. You know what I'm saying? But hey, look, I think Jeff is going to call it down the line. He might make some questionable calls. Like, I mean, a lot of refs make questionable calls. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why we not Super Bowl champs right now, you know? But hey, that's neither here nor there. But I believe Jeff Jarrett, even though he's a Tennessee Titans fan, he's going to call it down the line. I trust that he's going to call it down the line. And look, if anybody gets out of line, I'll grab the guitar from him and smack him across the face with it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you also brought up the guitar because that is part of Jeff Jarrett DNA, WWE Hall of Famer, Double J. What are your thoughts when it was made, you were made aware, the Street Profits made aware, you and Montez Ford, that Jeff Jarrett was going to be the special guest referee for this big match?
You know, it was like, oh snap, okay, now we got something cooking here. You know, he's from Nashville, so that's his hometown. He reps Nashville through and through. Country, home of what? Country, right? You know what I'm saying? Country songs and all that stuff, Nashville. But so like, man, it's gonna be fun with him, and like the magnitude of this match is just crazy because it's Street Profits versus Usos too. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't want to be a part of that? And to have a Hall of Famer like Jeff Jarrett, Double J, J squared, J to the second power, as our ref is gonna be history making.
All right. Well, I don't want to pull back the curtain too much. No Don Jardine alerts here, but I have to ask, have you and Montez been practicing your guitar playing or guitar swinging?
Well, you know, It's funny that you asked that because my 2-year-old, he has his playroom and he has like 3 guitars. So have I been practicing? Of course. Of course. Now, have I been practicing my baseball swing with a guitar? You know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I'm saying? I'll go outside in the back. You know what I'm saying? Throw a baseball up. Never know when it might be needed.
There's so much chemistry between you all, the Usos, and also the New Day, another great tag team and all. Just what is it like when you all are facing each other now? Because you've all been in the ring together before, and it just seems like no matter whether it is a big event like SummerSlam, which will be streaming, by the way, on Peacock in the U.S. and WWE Network International, what is it like when any of you tag teams get in there and the chemistry that all 6 of you show?
Man, it's unmatched. I mean, we were talking about this like when they were up here killing it and having their little rivalry and all this stuff. We were talking about that when me and Taz was still at NXT. It was just like, bro, like, okay. I remember when we debuted and Big E tweeted like, okay, I see y'all. And I remember the WrestleMania, Kofi Mania. It was that WrestleMania. I remember we first met the Usos and they was like, hey man, y'all better hurry up and come on, man, come to the main roster, dog. Y'all know what's up, bro. Everybody clamoring for it. You know what I'm saying? We wrestled the New Day at Survivor Series in 2020, and now we get to wrestle the Usos. You know what I'm saying? All 6 of us. The chemistry between them 2 teams alone is unmatched. The chemistry between us, you add us in it. I mean, look, I would not be opposed if we were all 3 teams in the ring at the same time. That would be insane. Be TLC reincarnated all over again.
It's interesting you bring that up with that Edge, Christian, Dudleys, and the Hardys. Yes, that's the type of chemistry that you all have, and it's something that can carry too, because that series carried for a while, and all 3 teams can carry this. And I'm curious from your standpoint, when you look at it, when you're on TV, whether it be whatever TV show it is, Raw, SmackDown, and you're cutting the promos and doing that. But I'm wondering too, when you look at it, in your mind, what do the Usos bring to the table? What is the whole bloodline like? You have Roman Reigns, they're all the belts. And then you have Wise Man, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, who's just unbelievable on mic. What is that like too, being a part of that, involved in all this? And also, what do the Usos bring to the table?
First off, gotta respect the Wise Man. You know what I'm saying? He went from being an advocate to a wise man. This dude got a lot of monikers. You know what I'm saying? The dude, Paul Heyman. Hey man, he's the brains behind the operation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what makes it cool. You know, Roman, he's the tribal chief. You know what I'm saying? He moves the needle. You know, and they just bring like a different type of like grittiness, you know what I'm saying? A different type of aggression that just like makes everybody raise their levels of competition up a little bit higher. And the Usos, man, they just that squad, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect, they still that squad that's gonna get their butts kicked on Saturday, but what they bring to the table, man, it's unmatched, and it's just so different than majority of the other tag teams that to where like they're just, I mean, hey, they the bloodline for a reason, but hey, you know, we about to end the bloodline streak though.
Angelo Dawkins, what kind of smoke are you and Montez for? Bringing the SummerSlam on
We're
Saturday.
Bringing that Nashville smoke. We're bringing that Nashville smoke. Look, Nashville, Tennessee. We going from Nashville to Cashville to Street Profits, Undisputed, WWE Tag Team Championsville. Hey, look, when we win, we party all throughout the strip, all throughout Nashville, baby. I'm going to hit up a lot of barbecue spots. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to need some of that Nashville barbecue.
Hey, Angelo, a couple more questions. And so we talk a little bit about the Tennessee Titans, the Bengals. We also talk SummerSlam. We talk the Usos. Here's the thing. I notice, and correct me if I'm wrong, that the ring gear, sometimes you sort of pattern it after one of the sports teams, at least the colors. Like the other night, it looked like Knicks colors. You all were in Madison Square Garden. But I'm just thinking, I can't see Angelo Dawkins wearing Tennessee Titans colors. What's going on? Do we have ring gear plan?
You'll have to wait and see. Let's put it like this. All right. Me and Tez, we're men of the people. Now, you ain't gonna catch me rocking no Baltimore Ravens colors. You ain't about to catch me rocking no Cleveland Browns colors. Definitely ain't about to catch me rocking no whack Pittsburgh Steeler colors. I mean, just like, and also I'm an Ohio State fan. You definitely ain't about to see me rocking no Team Up North colors. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to see me rocking no Clipper colors, no Golden State colors. But hey, all other teams, they on the table. Let's just put it like that. We'll see on Saturday.
Now, I guess you just celebrated a birthday, so belated happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
So now I know Utz, but what are Grippos?
Grippos. Let me tell you something about Grippos. Okay. Grippos is the foundation of the barbecue chip. Okay. The best barbecue chip known to man is Grippos. Okay. They barbecue chips so good that it should be a national chip. Okay. National. Grippos, take your greatness and share it. Okay. Because I'm tired of having to order it and wait for it for a couple days to get to my crib in Florida, all right? I need Grippos. Grippos are the best chip in all the land, the world, the Milky Way, the galaxy, whatever you want to put it, on the planet. Grippos.
You're ready to be a brand endorser. That's it right there and all. I saw the tweet. I guess Mama Dawkins sent you some Grippos for the birthday. Is that what went down? And also, it was a very happy birthday for you then.
Oh, yeah. It was wonderful. Got home from the road, and that was the first thing I saw. I was like, ooh. Crushed about 3 bags of them right off rip.
We'll get you going. I know that not only SummerSlam, but it's a big weekend. WWE is involved in many community events, which are great. And then also there are a lot of meet and greets with WWE brand partners. And I know there's something coming up with C4 Energy on Saturday, and the Street Profits are going to be a part of that to meet fans. What is it like for your life, your career? This is such a busy weekend right now. You guys are busy all year. This is such a busy weekend. But how do you put in perspective now? Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits are all a part of this, a big part of this, and being able to go out there and showcase your skills and also meet a lot of the fans and do some nice community work as well.
Man, it's awesome. You know what I'm saying? Like we take a step back and look at it for a minute and just be like wow, like we get to be a part of something very special, and it's awesome to be able to, you know what I'm saying, be out there and be in that platform and be able to use that platform in front of everybody, you know what I'm saying, meet all the fans, kick it with the fans for a little bit, take pictures, sign autographs, and just like be with the people, man. Like, cause without them, there ain't no us really. So it's fun, man. It's a fun experience.
And also, I also wanted to add that you guys do just an awesome job with your fans, first of all. And also, Street Profits been together for a while. Hopefully, they'll be together for a long time. But in closing, Angelo, have you thought of the day that if the Street Profits do get split, have you thought a little bit about how you want to present yourself if that day comes to be a singles wrestler?
I'll say this. We ain't really thinking about that right now. We're just focused on becoming Grand Slam tag team champs. But we'll be ready when that day comes.
Prediction: Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch. Who do you got? Who do you got?
Bianca.
It's a no-brainer, right?
Exactly. No-brainer.
SummerSlam streaming, WWE Network internationally, Peacock in the U.S. See the Street Profits go after those WWE Undisputed Tag Team titles against the Usos. It's going to be a match of the night. They're all going to bring it. Thank you so much, Angelo Dawkins.
Thank you for having me.